We are beginning with a live look over the Texas coast as Tropical Storm Beryl surges toward our state. It is just hours from landfall and it is picking up speed. Beryl is expected to bring storm surge and flooding that could be life-threatening to the coast, and parts of North Texas will also feel the effects soon. In Southeast Texas, voluntary evacuations are underway in parts of Galveston and Corpus Christi. In Matagorda County, some cities have curfews going into effect right now. Over in Houston, businesses shut their doors. People spent this Sunday rushing to stock up on supplies. More than 120 Texas counties are under a disaster declaration tonight, and that does include several in North Texas. That is because of the threat of heavy rain and flash flooding that will move in tomorrow. Now remember, Beryl already claimed lives. At least 9 people died when it hit the Caribbean and Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula last week. It was a much stronger hurricane then, but it still has the potential to do a lot of damage. Meteorologist Jesse Hawila is with us here now. Jesse, you've been tracking this all weekend. Everybody wants to know what's going to happen and when.
So the very latest update that came out, which came out just 2 minutes ago, Beryl is still a tropical storm at this time.
A little surprising.
It is also, I thought by this time we'd have a category 1, but here's the thing. It's just 5 miles per hour away from becoming a hurricane. And it's going to stay over the very warm Gulf of Mexico waters for at least another 5 hours. By the 1 o'clock update, we're very likely going to have Hurricane Beryl. But in the meantime, it's tropical storm. Now, regardless, the impacts not going to change very much, and I want to show you this. We have a flood watch in effect for all of Southeast Texas, and for North Texas, it's the eastern third of North Texas. This does not include the Dallas-Fort Worth area. However, Kaufman County, Hunt County, Navarro County, Van Zant and Henderson, and everywhere to the east under a flood watch for rainfall totals from Beryl will be as high as 4 to 7 plus inches of rain. Tonight, we'll have some spotty showers and thunderstorms rolling in from the north. Here's Beryl now. Again, it's still a tropical storm at this hour, and it has winds of 70 miles an hour with gusts up to 85. It is getting stronger, and it's 75 miles south of Matagorda. And if you do the math here, it's moving north at 10, so it still has several hours out in the middle of the very warm Gulf of Mexico. So we will likely have Hurricane Beryl overnight tonight with landfall just before sunrise around Matagorda Bay. Hurricane warnings in place from Brazosport down to Corpus Christi. Houston under a tropical storm warning. College Station under a tropical storm warning as well for tropical storm conditions expected in that area. Here's the latest track. Again, a Category 1 hurricane is what's expected at landfall between Brazosport and Matagorda Bay. By 7 o'clock in the morning, it's inland with winds of 75 miles per hour. It'll go back down to tropical storm strength. Again, there's College Station, very heavy rain there. There's 7 p.m., winds of 45. It moves through East Texas. Now, if this shifts a little bit farther to the west, we could very well see some of the heavier rain totals shift into the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We're still expecting 1 to 2 inches of rain in the Metroplex, but certainly the highest totals from this are going to stay in eastern portions of North Texas and into East Texas, where rainfall totals of 4 to 7 plus inches are expected. I've got the full timeline, how much rain we're going to expect here in North Texas. There's a lot to talk about, but